Hello guys, this is the channel. This is called All Around Sports World, and first video we're looking at is, as you can see by the title, this is week news. And we're looking at Baltimore Ravens, Dez Bryant. So as you can see, everyone's going crazy about Dez Bryant being on the Baltimore Ravens. So as you know, Lamar Jackson has been really bad in the passing game. Well, not bad. He hasn't even broke 200 yards against the Eagles. And the Eagles secondary is, to be honest, garbage. They got smoked by the Giants. But Daniel Jones is their quarterback. So let me why is this good for the Ravens? Well, you know the guy called Tony Romo has one of the most picks. Dez Bryant made Tony Romo like a Hall of Famer. Some people think Tony Romo is going to be in the Hall of Fame just because of Dez Bryant. And this is good because Lamar Jackson, his team's been doing really well, but he hasn't been doing well. So, as you can see, All Around Sports World, it's about sports. This episode, Week News, is about football. And as you can see, this is Week News, so we're gonna roll to our next topic. Could Browns and Jets move from Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold? So, this is about Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, can I add something, Ryan?
So, also, the Vikings shipped, I'm pretty sure I said his name right, Ngoku, which is a pretty good... Ngakwe, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna get that topic later. But, yeah, we're saying how this next topic is about Cleveland Browns. As you can see, Cleveland Browns not doing too good. They started Case Keenum. So, they're saying about starting Case Keenum, but the big one, we want to see Ngakwe. Now, Ngakwe, he's good. Like, I don't know why the Ravens traded for Ngakwe to get out of there, because he got 2 sacks against the Eagles, pretty well for a team that doesn't really have a good pass rush, because no one's really there on the pass rush up front. So he's one of the reasons why the Eagles lost, because his sack and his ability to sack the quarterback. Sad to say this, but he was a part of Saxonville. Feels so weird saying that. So I think that's a bad move for the Ravens. I don't know if it's about how the locker room, but just
Can I add
it.
something? So, Ngakwe, he's a pretty good overall DN, right? And he played on the Jaguars. He was doing pretty good there. I say in Madden he had a superstar X factor, right? Yeah, so yeah, he had a superstar X factor, so that means he's pretty good.
But Madden's busted.
Yeah, Madden has some things. And next, how are the Vikings gonna do with Hunter? He's had an injury. He's one of their best players, and he has season-ending neck surgery. So let's see what the Vikings can do without Hunter. Yeah. I think Minnesota did a great idea getting Ngakwe because that Hunter, he's a key. He's Danielle Hunter. He's a big piece of their front. So Ngakwe, he's probably even better than him. And then imagine Danielle Hunter being in there for next season. They're building like an Eagles team up front, especially for a team that only has one win.
All right, let's get back.
They want to be good.
Let's get back to the Dez Bryant topic.
All right, yeah, Dez Bryant. How is this good for the Cowboys? How is this good for the Cowboys? So the topic about Dez Bryant, I'm just going away. So this is good for the Ravens because he's a veteran guy, and the receivers haven't been doing well.
Yeah, he has experience.
And then another wide receiver, Antonio Brown. Big story. So Russell Wilson, All-Pro Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Seahawks. Antonio Brown's on the Seahawks, because Antonio Brown, his brain got messed up. People are saying his brain got messed up by that hit from Vontaze Burfict a long time ago. But how's Antonio Brown good? Well, I don't know, because Russell Wilson has been praising him, everything you think, for 2 years, basically. And he finally gets Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown has to stay out of trouble. He might get some beef with DK Metcalf. Here's why. Because DK Metcalf, the beast, basically the only reason why Seahawks are winning games. He's up against Antonio Brown. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Alright, back to this Dez Bryant topic. He went into free agency, got drafted by the New Orleans Saints, got injured, so we didn't get to see him play, really. When Bryant was with the Cowboys, he had like his record-setting seasons with the Cowboys with him. And he's a 6'2" wide receiver, and he's 220 pounds. And he was drafted in 2010, first round, pick 24. He's 3 times Pro Bowl, and he's All Pro since 2014. And he's the NFL receiving touchdowns leader in 2014. So I think he's getting pretty old, but not too old. So I think he's gonna have a pretty good season with the Ravens. But here's why I don't think he will be starting that much, because you got Hollywood Brown, sorry, and Lamar Jackson doesn't really pass that much. He's more of a runner, and they have a really good running back. So I'm going to give it to my brother Ryan. Lamar Jackson, I don't know if my brother knew this. He's been so frustrated with his passing. So I think Dez Bryant is an awesome pickup, but can he live over the fact in that Green Bay Packers game he got that catch on the 1 yard line? I don't know, because that's probably why the Cowboys cut him. And he's like he's been all mad head, and he's been all complaining, basically kind of like Antonio Brown. So in Ngakwe, I guess that was a kind of good move, but still, in Ngakwe, he's a really good defensive player. Probably like defensive front. They got rid of Malik Jackson. He was like the perfect cover up for that D. But that front line, it's getting weaker. Alright. this topic, we also have another topic about Ngakwe. So here's some news headlines. So, we all know Ngakwe got traded like a day or a couple hours ago, and he's been traded for like some draft picks. And he was a former Jacksonville Jaguars defensive end. He didn't last too long with the Vikings, and the Vikings traded Ngakwe to the Ravens. So all these things, yeah, he's gonna have some. I think he's gonna have some trouble fitting in the first few weeks, but then he'll get the hang of it because new team, new coaches, and he's got to learn the plays. So yeah, he he had some pretty good seasons with Jacksonville, but the Jaguars aren't too good of a team. They're pretty good. Okay, but as you can see by this Twitter, he's pretty excited. He likes Ravens flock. That's a good thing. He really likes it. But also, a thing that we've left out of the pass rush. Guess what? His teammate Ngakwe, Matthew Judon, he received a team franchise tag. So is the Ravens kind of picking favorites? Like they already have a star in Matthew Judon, and they trade Ngakwe away? I mean, that's unreasonable controversy. So I don't think that's the case. But hey, it might be. And he seemed really happy with it. He saying, "Dope man, that's crazy." Campbell said reaction to Ngakwe joining the Ravens. Even his teammate liked it. So look, he said Campbell. He did hit me up a couple times. He even said, "I know he's pretty ecstatic. I'm surprised he didn't blow up my phone." So we now see Ngakwe wants to play with this team. So I think he's changed my statement. I think he's gonna have a pretty good season. But he's on the Vikings. Well, that's about wraps it up. One more thing I gotta throw out there. John Harbaugh. I don't know if this was his decision. I don't know why. And a 2-minute topic, like at least we can talk about Tua. Tua is starting. So why is this bad? Well, as you probably already seen, the highlights of the Jets, they put him in because they were getting destroyed. So I don't know if he's like, as you can see, look, setting Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think he has all the rights. He could still win the division, and they're putting a rookie quarterback. Look, it broke his heart. It broke his heart that Fitzception is finally getting a place to stay. And that's odd because look, he's the first left-handed since Kellen Moore for from the Cowboys. So I think that's a bad decision by the Dolphins. If Ryan Fitzpatrick having a really good year and you're just putting him down like that, I mean, I don't know if that's true because it's been leaked, but still, that's alright. What happened? A different topic I want to talk about. How is Jalen Hurts gonna look if Carson Wentz is out? You saw last night, the game, Carson Wentz lined up as a wide receiver, and Jalen Hurts was a QB. He looked pretty comfortable with that situation. Doug Peterson may be hinting to him as to maybe get him some playing time. So, yeah, we're probably going to wrap up this video, and quick note, we'll go over the NFL scores if you want to see them. So, alright, so the Eagles won, Panthers vs. Saints Sunday, 1 p.m. if you want to check that out. Same with the Bills and Jets. Browns and Bengals, that's going to be a pretty close game, I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah, the two rookie quarterbacks.
Well,
Not rookie, but like, yeah, whatever. And same with the Cowboys in Washington. The Eagles are on top of the division now. The Cowboys, if the Cowboys win this, then they're gonna be tied, I think. They're gonna be on top. Yeah. So me and my brother, we're an Eagles fan, so we watched this game last night, and we want the Cowboys to lose. And what's Washington's record? 1-6. Yeah, it's not looking too good for the Washington. But Titans had a pretty close game. I would say it was looking pretty close in OT. Back to the Eagles game. That's embarrassing.
Close to the Giants.
And if Daniel Jones is shredding up your defense, Eagles, you gotta watch out.
Yeah, the Eagles gotta do something with their secondary, but the Jalen Mills did get a pick that game. It was a pretty good pick.
Yeah.
But still, they were letting a lot of open passes, like that pass interference. He could have caught that.
And that Golden Tate touchdown, like, you gotta show more effort, Eagles. Alright, see you guys next video.
Make sure to like and subscribe. This is our first video, by the way. We did editing on our first video, but it turns out it wasn't working.
Alright. And this is All Around Sports World.